Yeah, I think the week overall was pretty good. We got to continue to do a better job protecting the ball and limiting turnovers. Threw another one there at the end of practice, the second team. So that'll be a major part of our focus this week. We'll be taking care of the ball, trying to finish the game in the plus turnover margin. And, this is going to be a good trip for us. 3 trips in 4 weeks, so if we can come away with a win and having three of the first 4 on the road and be 4-0 overall, 1-0 in the conference, we'll be satisfied.
Second straight practice, T.J. Bryant's finished things off with a pick. What have you seen out of him since he's been back?
Yeah, he's got great ball skills. We moved him around, played him at nickel, and played him a little outside as well. And so it's good to have him back, and we'll continue to find ways to hopefully play him.
Have you decided yet who's going to start at tailback?
No, we'll go back in and look at this film. I would anticipate at some point both those guys playing, so we'll figure it out.
What about at corner?
We'll stay the same. Nikel Roby and Shreesh Wright will start at corner, and T.J. Brown will be the nickel.
As far as Thursdays go, were you pretty happy with the intensity of today's practice?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. They had good energy about themselves, and you always get worried about them getting into the grind and just going through the motions. And seem to not have a lot of mental mistakes today. So keep at it for the next 42 hours.
This is like your third game on turf, and yet you don't seem to pay any attention in terms of practice and all that. You just practice here. Is there any theory behind that? You just don't worry about it?
Yeah, we just don't want to go on it. We don't really like it. We don't want to practice on it. And, so we have to play on it. They don't give us a choice for that. So for those games, we'll go on it. But other than that, we'll stay on the grass and keep our guys healthy.
The advantage to play in Pullman early in the season, given that it's supposed to be about 75 degrees.
Sure there is. The one year there was hail up there right before kickoff, even though we played really well in the game. But yeah, we would definitely prefer the nice weather.
Talk about playing in Pullman. You got a lot of new coaches. You worry about sending your kids out pregame. You got to go down 3 blocks and turn right and go through a tunnel. Does that worry you about these places where you don't dress in the stadium?
No, do you mean in the locker room where you feel like you're in high school? It's good for our guys, keeps them grounded. A lot of these kids come here spoiled, so they don't appreciate how good they have it here. So it'll be a good experience for our young guys and our new coaches too.
You had some concerns about Butch Lewis's play last game. How have you felt about how he's responded this week?
Good. We've really challenged him this week. We put Michael Reardon over there to challenge him, and we'll figure out. Probably end up playing them both there. And Butch has responded well. It's always the goal when you challenge somebody and take away reps from them, is that they respond well with it. And he seems to be playing a little faster.
How do you think Tyler practiced this week? He's limited and he's learned things, but
yeah, he did everything he could. He just seems limited, So he did